Okay, guys, the aliens are here. They've always been here. The aliens have always been here, and I'm going to prove it right now. Okay? And you might not understand at first, but you guys ever notice that when you're alone, you're never really alone? Like you always got yourself, you always got God, but you're never alone. Even when you're alone, you never feel alone. Especially in the city when you have electricity and you got internet and you got television and entertainment, you're never really alone. You feel connected to the world, but you're not. You're just sitting by yourself, working in front of a screen. Now, you can see like my 12th dimension box here I'm streaming, but I'm going to prove it right now. So right here it says, a daemon is a computer program that runs in the background, rather than under direct user control to handle tasks like system monitoring, printing, or network connections. Often starting at boot, they remain inactive until needed, and typically have a D suffix in their name. syslogd, sshd. They are primarily used in Linux, while similar tasks in Windows are called services. Key characteristics and functions. Background operation. Daemons operate without user interaction or a terminal interface. Automation. System services. Independence. They are designed to be detached from user sessions, allowing them to continue running in the background even after a user logs off. Examples of daemons. It says the term was coined in 1963 at MIT's Project Mac. I don't know, Apple Mac. Inspired by Maxwell's Demon. Right here, Demon. A 19th century physics thought experiment implying a helpful, unseen force. Now we're going to go to the ancient Greek definition of a daemon. A divinity or supernatural being of a nature between gods and humans. Archaic spelling of demon. Daemon is an archaic, ancient Greek spelling of demon. And you know what a daemon is? It's a process running even after the user logs off. Commands. So we're going to go back. When was the first computer designed? The first computer was emerged in the early to mid 1940s with the electronic numerical integrator and computer being completed in 1946. What does that remind you of? Well, what about Roswell? Roswell happened. The UFO incident occurred in early of July 1947. The year after was Roswell. What was that? The alien crash. Roswell, New Mexico. So, isn't it a coincidence that in the 1850s, the Civil War, we went from muskets to World War II to advanced technology? We got smartphones, we got that AI, we got all these commands and services running off of electricity. We got demons or daemons, and they tell you these aliens, they come from space. Well, there's two different forms of space. There's space, the space we're in with physical dimension, and then there's the counter space, which is interdimensional. It's multidimensional. And what does that sound like to you? Demons, aliens. They got the same big head, the same big black eyes. They're demons. They're aliens. And guess what? They've always been here. They're running everything. The syslog, SSH, all the commands, everything from 1946 to Roswell, the first computer. It's running 24/7. We got servers running, we got AI running, we now have quantum computers running, and it's been running. And that's why things have been getting bigger. They've unleashed a tsunami of demons on us. And so you're never alone. It's crazy, ain't it? Think of all the things that computers have did. Created social media, advanced music, AI, digital media. I mean, the list goes on and on. So, where is this all headed? Well, you hear stories like the story of Babylon. It's a language. Computer coding is a language. It's a universal language used around the world. Computers all around the world. So, we got the Tower of Babylon, right? It's in the Bible. And what happened? Well, I don't know. Maybe all those demons came out in the world and God struck them down. Got rid of the tower. You ever notice the Tower of Babylon looks a lot like those quantum computers they're making? Let's look it up. Quantum computers. And I'm still learning how to do all this stuff, but Tower of Babylon. And I know it's bad. I'm using the AI. It's really bad, but it's the world we live in now. You know, you have to adapt and be assimilated, or you just have to fall away. But yeah, here's the Tower of Babylon, right? Pictures of it. You turn it upside down, doesn't it look like this? You know? I'm not the first person that said it, but... And what is this? It's a language, a universal language. Computers, AI, universal language run by tsunamis of demons. Right here. Even inspired by Maxwell's demon. The Maxwell equations. A 19th century physics thought experiment. Implying a helpful unseen force. A tsunami of demons. So we all know where this is headed. It's only been, 100 years? Hasn't even been 100 years. I think if we're in the singularity, I think we have, at the exponential rate that things are changing and growing and moving, the direction things are moving in, I'd say if we have 24 months is being generous. You know? 2 years brings us to 2028? Then after that we got 2030. I mean, if they're building these things... how much time do we really have left here, guys? A tsunami of AIs, like 2.6 million AI agents taking everyone's jobs. How long is this gonna last? Is this what we've been building? Is this how it ends? Or is this the beginning? I don't know. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I'm gonna leave the comment section open on this video. And let's see if we can figure it out. Because this right here, this is ridiculous. I don't know where this is all going. Nobody does. But this is crazy. This is chaos. I don't know. Stay strong, guys. Stay strong. Things will turn around to the best eventually. And I figured out how to use OBS today, so this is interesting. Well, have a good day. Adios.